What can I do for you today?
I think today I want to go for a style, something similar to this, but like I don't really like the length of it right now, so I want to go it shorter. Maybe can get it somewhere around this level over here. And as for the back, I feel like it's quite thick lah, so I will try to get it a bit tighter at the back. So
when was your last haircut?
Actually, 1.5 months ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
How regular do you trim your hair?
Usually every 1.5 months.
Yeah. Okay, good habit. The timing is good. Do you have a picture to show me?
Oh yeah, sure. I think I will go for something like this actually. So
let me try your sideburn. Yeah, sideburn can.
Yeah. So it's a bit tighter at the back.
So you have been having this same photo for a while?
No lah, actually I just found this the other day.
But prior to this picture, I mean this hair, do you have were you trying to grow it out from another hairstyle or what? Or you've been trying to keep some
Actually my previous hairstyle was super long. It was like until here.
Like that?
Or
even
like,
longer?
It's like a bob. Yeah, it's like a man bob. It's quite long. So I'm trying to get it shorter now because I'm tired of that.
Okay, actually when we look at the hair, right, the biggest difference between this picture, the biggest difference between this picture and your hair is the volume.
Yeah,
but
I get that.
You have a lot of volume, just that your volume is very fluff.
As in like on the sides or?
Generally, like you can see right, your hair is very fluff.
Yeah,
so the picture that you've been looking at, it looks very clean, very tight. So in order for us to get to the hairstyle, we need to trim your hair and we need to totally shape it. So you are comfortable going shorter for the back.
Shave as it? Or like totally shave at the back?
No, not shave, tighten.
Oh yeah.
We need to reshape it so that it's very tight. Because right now you can see all these are very fluff.
Definitely.
So your hair has a tendency to bounce because your hair is not 100% straight one. You have some frizziness, some waviness. So it's very loose. And prior to this, your previous haircut, they probably gave you quite a bit more texturizing.
Yeah.
To facilitate, I think, volume. But this round, I need to rechange it. I will actually cut it tighter. I will layer it with actually much lesser texturizing.
All right.
Same thing as like the sides here. I'm just going to keep it. You can see from here, it's quite thin.
Okay.
It's quite textured from all the way somewhere from mid-length to ends. Okay. So I'm actually going to make it a bit tighter so that when you blow, your hair will actually look a bit heavier.
All right.
Rather than
just coming out, right? I thought that was a problem.
Because when your first impression, when you look at the hair, it's just having a lot of flyaways, so visually then it's a lot of fluff. And at the same time, your hair doesn't have enough moisture. Okay. That's what's causing it to be, fluffy.
Okay.
So usually a lot of time, people actually don't realize, even for short hair, they should actually maintain the condition of the hair. And to maintain condition like yours, your startup, your routine before you start your hair, you actually put moisturizer. Okay. Just like your skin. Like you put makeup, right? You put moisturizer just for the skin. For guys nowadays, even when they don't put makeup, more and more guys put moisturizer.
Yes.
You do?
A lot, I do.
You do primer?
No.
Actually, you can start trying.
I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, it's like the trend now. For me, I too late already. There's too much wrinkles.
You still look quite young.
TikTok can be deceiving. And for your front, you mentioned just now you do have some styling product.
Yeah, I use like a finishing lotion.
Okay. Do you use hairspray regularly?
Not regularly. Because, I just don't use it regularly.
Any reason? You don't like it?
No reason at all. Sometimes it's just, I don't like the feeling, then it's very easy to wash off,
Difficult to wash off probably because you use too much. And do you, like, for example, after you style your hair, do you like to touch your hair all the time?
I will just finish. There are sometimes long, sometimes I'll just like...
But throughout the day?
Yeah.
Can you don't touch the hair?
Not really.
Yeah, because you see, most of the time, there's one big mistake that people don't realize. Most of the pictures you see, especially Korean style and stylists and stylists and artists, most of the artists, their finishing is always with hairspray. So that when they shake their head, right, you see?
Yeah, the hair stays in place, right?
Yeah. No matter how natural it looks, right, there's a lot of hairspray. Right? Like my hair, there's a lot of hairspray. That's why it's elevated. That's why it stays there.
Yeah, I will never get the volume without hairspray.
Yeah, so the idea is get used to the hair, get a hairstyle, and don't touch it.
Okay.
Because Singapore's climate is too humid, the more you touch your hair, the flatter it becomes. Sometimes, because you have natural freeze, the more you touch,
it freezes up more.
It might have that chance.
Okay.
Unless like you style your hair, put a lot of use flat iron, flatten it, then maybe it will stay smooth. Otherwise, if you just blow dry alone, your hair will have a tendency to actually curl back.
Okay.
So my advice usually after you style your hair, fix it and then don't touch it.
Okay.
I mean, doing styling and the finishing, I can show you later, no problem. It's not difficult.
Sure.
Because your hair just needs to have a bit smoother only. Serious. We just need to make it a bit smoother, then fix the smoothness. Lengthwise, your fringe just nice, This is just nice. It's sitting nicely on your glasses.
Okay.
Here is a bit fluff lah. Here is a bit fluff lah. So what I'm gonna do for your hair is to reshape it, I will tighten the side.
Okay.
I will tighten back.
Okay.
And I will retrim so that all these ends are a bit heavier.
Okay.
To get you that shape. And I might need to cut this above your ear.
Alright, sure.
So that it's tighter because it's so that it doesn't fluff up because of the
I
ear.
thought this layer was a bit overgrown now.
Yeah, it's out already lah. And because I think you had a 2 block, if I'm not wrong. There was a 2 block. So I might give you something similar but tighter, way tighter. And then using this to come down nicely and just slightly trim only a little bit of the fringe to give you the softness.
Okay.
So everything will be relayered, tighten, reshape. And after that, I will teach you how to restyle your hair.
Okay, sounds good.
Ready?
I was like, damn.